Hello fairies, it's Snowflake here. Today, I'm going to be telling you my top 10 favorite meadows in Pixie Hollow. I won't be including shops, homes, wilderness areas, or anything of that sort. I hope you enjoy this video, and I'd like you to tell me your personal favorite meadow in the comments. Number 10 on this list is Acorn Summit. Acorn Summit was added in the 2008 Animal Masquerade, and in my opinion, it's like the autumn version of Treetop Bend. It's one of the treetop meadows, with this one being acorn tree. For some reason, this meadow reminds me of sunset in the fall. I don't know why, but I think the awesome sound effects and the autumn meadow music, which I love, add to it. This is also where Summit Style is, one of my favorite shops, and I love the falling leaves in Fairy ABC. So yeah, there's just something that stands out to me about this meadow. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like a relaxing autumn environment. And number 9 is Neverfruit Grove. Because this meadow is a summer meadow, it's very sunny and uplifting. This is the most recent summer meadow, and I remember visiting it on the first day. Back then, Sunny Shades wasn't open yet, and I remember the shop had a "It's not open" sign on it, like "Opening soon." Although Sunny's is gone, there's still the Pixie post office, which is one of my favorite stores. Before it opened, you could play a game of berry ball in the treetops, and I missed that feature, but I still like Pixie Post. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure why I really like this meadow. I think it's because it's very sunny and positive. So yeah, I can't really explain what stands out about this meadow other than berry ball, although that game's gone. Maybe there's Sunny Shades or the Pixie Post. So yeah, something stands out about this meadow. Maybe it's a Neverfruit. Number 8 is Dropvale. Dropvale was the first meadow new arrivals visited, and I think the music is really welcoming and positive. This meadow was the most popular meadow before Cavendish Square, and I find it the most welcoming meadow, like introducing you to becoming a fairy. Another thing I like about this meadow is the fact that most of it is basically the open sky, which tells you that you're a fairy and you can fly free as opposed to sticking on the ground. Dropvale is what I consider a water talent meadow because Silvermist lives there. Silvermist is my favorite fairy, and if I were a fairy, I might be a water talent because I'm so emotional and sensitive. I like how you can see the lily pad pond near Sil's grotto and the stream near Bubble Bounds, which is one of the first Pixie Hollow mini games I ever played, and it's one of my favorites. And I really enjoyed the Bee's Eye feature. Overall, I think out of all meadows, this is probably the most welcoming to new arrivals. And if I started to play Pixie Hollow right around like in 2013 or late 2012 when they dropped this off at Dropvale, I would fall in love with this game thanks to this meadow, which would show me that Pixie Hollow is more than just a virtual world. It's magical. Number 7 is Sunflower Gully. Like I said about Neverfruit Grove, because this is a summer meadow, it's very positive, and I think this is one of the most uplifting meadows I can go to when I need some cheering up. I also really like the bright green grass that makes the meadow more cheerful. The party shop is also in the meadow, and I really like the shop because it's inside of a human-sized party hat. The two original summer meadows were themed after locations in the Tinkerbell movie, and this one is themed after the Sunflower Meadow. Because my main fairy is a light talent, this meadow feels just like her home. And I really like how the sunflowers are large so you can feel like a fairy. I think the favorite and most popular part of the meadow is the large screen. This meadow shows you more of the stream than the other meadows, and I have fond memories of role-playing as a mermaid there. The sunflower reflections can even be seen. I also love the waterfall near Sunbeam Bend, and I really enjoy playing Sunbeam Bend because I like puzzles. I can even see mirrors and gems from the game near the waterfall. And this meadow is really beautiful. Number 6 is Snowcapped Late. This meadow is the most recent winter meadow, and it was actually named by a Pixie Hollow fairy back in late 2008. This meadow revolves around this large log, and it's a flitterific place to cool your wings and have some snowy day fun. You can sit on this one lump of snow on top of the log to make a snow angel. You can even ice skate under the log, and the animations still go today in Fairy ABC. You might have noticed this. We might have not noticed this, but there is a secret heart in the snow, which is cool. And if you're too cold, you can go inside the cozy looking log where the animals are sleeping. And Snowy Lullaby is one of my favorite games. I also have fond memories playing Pinecone Pop as well. All of the winter meadows are beautiful, but I like this one because your fairy can have fun in the snow, similar to that scene in Secret of the Wings. I enjoy going to Gil's Outfitters, and I have really fond memories of this meadow. The reason why I like this so much is kind of personal, but I like how this meadow is themed after this log. Number 5 is Treetop Bend. This meadow is obviously a treetop meadow, and it's in the Spring Valley. This meadow is really peaceful because of the music and the fact that this meadow isn't the most popular, unlike Cavendish Square. There are green leaves in this meadow, but it's basically a pink flowery tree to keep the theme of the spring meadows. What really stands out about this meadow for me is how it looks like a little mall inside a tree. There are 3 shops, which is more than any other meadow, and I have great memories of this meadow as well. I also enjoy shopping in Gil's Outfitters there on Fairy ABC. Number 4 is Springtime Orchard. I think this meadow is a pretty generic spring meadow. It kind of reminds me of Springtime Square from the first Tinkerbell movie. This meadow is one of the beta meadows, which means I visited this place for a long time and played Firefly Light Up and Tailored with Bobbin for years, and there were really memorable parts of Pixie Hollow. I also loved being an animal friend there. I think the reason why I like this meadow so much is how it's one of the classes, probably because it reminds me of the first movie, and I have great memories of the meadow. Firefly Light Up is one of my favorite games, and I've tailored there a lot, and I love visiting Beck's. The exterior of the meadow looks so pretty too, just like all the other meadows. Number 3 is Palm Tree Cove. While Sunflower Gully was themed after the Sunflower Garden, Palm Tree Cove was themed after a beach. This is a great meadow to visit if I'm sick of the mainland cold and ready for summer, or if I just want a vacation. I really enjoy the beach in real life. Shelly's hair salon and the spa are in this meadow as well, and it just sounds relaxing to get your hair done at the beach on vacation. I've also had a lot of fun playing with the hairstyle options at Shelly's, and this is one of my favorite shops because of the freedom of customizability, and I have amazing memories of this meadow. Number 2 is Cavendish Square. I had a very difficult time choosing what number 1 on this list is. This meadow was originally going to be number 1, and I even said it was my favorite meadow on my Fairy ABC showcase. Even though I like one meadow slightly better than this one, I really like Cavendish as well. I remember back in 2009 when I really wanted to pixie dust tree a location at Pixie Hollow. I was so excited when this meadow was released, and it immediately became the most popular meadow, and the title still holds up to this day. This meadow is under the large pixie dust tree, and there are so many great locations there like the tea room, the theater, the mill, and the ballroom. I can easily understand why this meadow is so popular because it's where the 4 seasons meet, which is why this one doesn't have a sensational theme. And the tea room and theater are supposed to be popular gathering places according to the books and movies. This meadow is always festive during special events. People also love to hang out near the stream, but now they hang out somewhere else. But The cool thing is that there are leaf chairs and boats you can sit in. The reason why this meadow didn't end up being number one is because there was drama in this. Because this place is so popular, there was drama. But I still really like the theme of the meadow and how it was made to be a popular gathering space for fairies all throughout the Hollow. Neverberry Thicket. This meadow is really beautiful and peaceful. The background of the meadow is just breathtaking. The music is beautiful as well. I remember before there was Dulcies and Elixas, and I was thinking that the trees with doors and windows were fairy houses, which made the game really magical for me. And fairies do work there, as we have Dulcies and Elixas. I really like it when book characters are added to the game, and this meadow has two of them. And I personally have a sweet tooth myself, so I do tend to have a craving for these delicious looking neverberries. Also, I spent a lot of time at Harmony's home collection. Harmony's sweet shop is one of my favorites because it looks amazing and delicious. This meadow also has the most hidden Mickeys, like the infamous hidden yellow flower, the windows at Harmony's that form a Mickey, and the raspberry bunches even look like Mickey Mouse. Although, what makes this meadow even better is that it's one of the beta meadows, so I've been visiting it for many years, and although things have changed, I still love this meadow, and I think it will always be my favorite. Also, I enjoyed playing Water Web with Silvermist, who's my favorite fairy. I hope you enjoyed this list, and please comment down below on what your favorite meadow is, and please subscribe for more videos on my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks.